Hi, I'm AD from Loonee Tunes, and he's...
I'm Adam. How you going?
Where are you from?
I'm from Loonee Tunes too.
Right,
I was there before you.
Randolph!
What?
Why Loonee Tunes?
It's a condition of my parole. Basically, the judge said, if you can hack that without losing your shit, you'll further become a normal member of society. I said, I've come this fucking close, mate.
He's been thinking about that. I've got to use it. I've got to use it.
This is our second video blog.
That's what these blogs are about, you know, to start giving people a much better idea of what we're doing, and plus also have a video record of what we said we're going to do.
Well, yeah.
I always wanted to play in an all-part band.
You do actually play in an on-par band, don't you?
No.
When did you join the band?
Before you? No, I didn't join the band. We formed the band, me and Craig Matthews. What was early 80s? I think we saw Madness in 81. And,
Inspirational.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think it was the Specials and Message to Marie, Simon Townsend's Wonderworld. We were hooked, I think, and we thought it'd be easier to just go boom, ding, boom, ding, boom. It turned out it was a little bit harder than that, but.
It wasn't much harder.
But we got to write our own songs, and we got to play our first gig in front of a big crowd. There's probably 500 people there. It was packed, and we were that nervous that we played our set. You know, we're now a set. We played in about 35 minutes, 40 minutes.
Yeah. So you had to play it again.
Played it twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So people got their money's worth anyway. First gig, I just turned 16, and there was a massive crowd at our first gig. So left school and went rock star.
That rock star thing was super easy, wasn't it?
It was.
So what was the first song you wrote?
Oh boy, I don't remember. Craig, I know he wrote the first couple. I think it was Time I Wasted Mine, which I still like.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's one of those. I know Craig wrote, another Loonee Tunes song, Loonee Tunes, and Another Party. I think he started off first, and then I kind of, didn't take over, but I got more into it. You were my inspiration.
I was your inspiration.
Well, it was
tell him.
Yeah, well, I went my first week at Baronia High. Went from St Joe's to Baronia, and it was a little bit scary because it was a rough school. And first assembly, this guy walks out. He's got a flying B guitar, and he sang one of my favourite all-time songs, Benny and the Jets, with the guitar and falsetto. I mean, who does that? You know, I was so brave, but I was blown away. I just thought that's so cool. I was really, always. I tell you that all the time, but it was, seriously. There's 2 or 3 people in my life that I've seen that made me want to be in a band. If I see something like that, I go, it's magic, you know.
I got to say, I actually made that flying V guitar.
You can tell.
Yeah, but I'd get up and play with.
band.
I'd get up and play. Yeah, that's right. Play with my band, and then I'd change. I'd put on army pants, army pants, and red socks. And
So we got seconds. We got the sweaty Adam.
Yeah, totally.
But you were warmed up.
How appropriate.
Yeah,
How appropriate.
great.
And then then I dance all evening.
It feels stronger, what we're doing, and writing new songs again, which is, I'm in a writer's block, but I feel like I've written a song in 20 or 30 years. I've written them, but I haven't brought them confidently down to the band practice. And doing that now, it's great.
Well, it's kind of like you've got the tool set,
That's right.
We've actually got a strong horn section. We've got, bass player. Everyone in the band is actually a quite passably decent musician.
Getting back together and realising that it's the mid style, and the band is still legitimate. We can play in front of a crowd. I've never seen ska. Young guys, and they go nuts.
It's a band that's intended to be entertainment.
Yeah, it's the pop.
The pop band.
Through, and I think we're going to sort of try to condense our season or our gigs and finally release a record and make the gigs a bit more exciting. There's no reason why they can't come out a few more times, especially when the weather finds up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Venues.
That's right. Summer is a good time. The ska.
Yeah, and like Suki's always huge. It's almost like a new home.
Yeah, so Suki is on the 17th of December. Put that in your diaries, and don't plan your Christmas events on it.
There's got a few old rude boys up there that come out of the woodworks too. It's great.
So yeah, if you don't know where the Suki Lounge is, it's in the main street of Belgrade. It's a fine venue. You can pop up for some tapas anytime.
Party of mine afterwards.
So tell me a little bit about the studio.
Studio. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on a tour. The Hit Factory. The Ska Hit Factory. Well, it's sort of like.
It has a special beer shelf.
It does. It has
Look,
guitar.
that's something to look forward to.
It's pretty original. I spent a lot of time down there just faffing around. And Loonee Tunes always was. I come down with the bulk of the audio. Craig would write lyrics and I'd write music, and everybody put in. I think that was an important part of the band. It made us all belong and that sort of great mateship.
We do have a little bit of footage here and there of what the band was like in the mid-80s.
And all those years in between, I didn't look at it once and I was embarrassed. Watch it and just how confident, how easily we're moving around and playing so and so smooth, and that's what I think that was what drew people into the band.
And your dress sense.
Yes. Oh yeah, I get pretty weird towards him. The skivvies and cardigans.
Skivvy. Oh, the cardigan.
The cardigan's awesome.
Yeah, if there's any vision of Adam wearing a cardigan in this clip,
I think
you should all try.
I think there's a helpline.
Emulate that.
It's illegal in some countries.
He must have had really slippery shoulders.
No, what it was is I'm a big Dexys fan. You know, I like ska, but I like Dexys more. And not that I want to be Kevin Rowland, but unfortunately I learned a lot of bad habits. Singing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a medley of Loonee Tunes song.
A medley.
I might put a guitar solo in it too, because the other one's medley. I was a swinging fan.
But don't forget, there's a gig now. There's a gig on Thursday. What day? Thursday.
Open studio Thursday the 8th.
8th of September.
Yeah. It's a pretty laid back one, I hear.
It's a very fine little cafe venue. We will be playing at very tolerable volumes. A kind of a lounge ska thing going on. Yeah. Don't be old people.
Okay.
Come to our
You
gigs.
don't have to, but you will eventually. Want us to come to your house and play, we'll do that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Birthday parties.
Yeah, even if it's just Adam and I.
Yeah, kids parties.
You want us? Perhaps not kids parties
I don't know.
because inappropriate behaviour.
Was Karen from Karen? Karen from Karen?
Karen. Yeah.
Karen, you're out there. Sorry.
Yeah, it'll never happen again.
No.
That's Pete.
Yeah.
Pete from Hydra.
Hello.
Hydra is in
You
Burwood.
probably know.
Yes.
It's a great place to rehearse.
I saw Loonee Tunes play at Suki Lounge in Belgrave, and yeah, it's kick-ass.
Sure,
band.
sure, yeah.
You've got to have like the tunes, of course, but I think you've got to have somebody in the band that's like a leader that
Craig left.
gets the band moving. You know, because I see a lot of bands where they don't have a leader and they just
Yeah.
sort of don't get on with gigs, and so you know, yeah, you
It's
got
a fine line,
got a
being a
lot
leader.
going for you. Yeah.
So here's the surprise track from sometime in 85, 86. Don't forget,
Thank you.
open studio, 8th of
Yeah, come down.
September.
Good to see some old
Be
friends.
there.
Old friends come
Be
out.
there.
And there'll be some more too, thanks.
Here's a track. Have fun.
This is the only way to be rich. Quick, listen time. You left this out when my dreams walking streets outside your fears. Food I drink and others substance. He never knows why he never finds everything is a smell your friend. When life is right, the tide of a laughter. Now his dreams are short. The tide is peace. Of the powder, it's getting lights in our house, dog. This is a gods in the eye. If only he knew she was in the hood eye. This is too many guys outside. They're gonna think that he's a guy. This is too high. You're right. We'll stay home and fight for the good. But the last is wiping. We're tired of the laughter. We're around the streets of sun. Got